We are live now. Okay. Hello, ladies. Welcome, welcome. So happy to have you here. This is one of our live trainings that we're doing inside here for members only. So I want to congratulate all the members, all the founding members that are here. I want you to make sure that you guys are coming on and introducing yourself and you guys are really connecting with each other because this is such a great way to collaborate with each other. But I wanted to take on a few minutes and introduce my beautiful friend here. So I met Michelle. If you have not seen her story, make sure you go back and you go look at and hear her story, and just such an amazing journey. I don't want to take up the time to talk about it here and now, but an amazing story, amazing journey, and she is such a queen and absolutely the YouTube queen. And you'll hear more about that. But what she's going to be talking today about is really talking about how to master the live, which is something that everybody probably at this level needs to be knowing, learning, growing in. But I wanted to take a few minutes and introduce her because I have a whole, with the She members and the She Network, I have a whole founding circle group of ladies that I collaborate with that basically is my board of directors, if you will, from all different success, from all different walks. And so Michelle Cunningham is one of those. And I just wanted to take a minute and introduce her and just feel so happy to have her on my team, in my group, because she is just a joy and a pleasure and such a giver with such a big heart. And it's such an honor to have you here working together with us. I love that. So I just want to thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. It's such an honor to be part of your She Network and to see what you've grown it into and to look at your amazing website and the branding. It is so impeccable. It's so perfect. And so I commend you for your excellence and the stuff you send out, the gifts you send. You're just an amazing person. So I love you, my friend.
Well, it's not where I want it to be, but it's making progress, and it's definitely a work in progress. But thank you so much. I have a big vision, but it takes a village, right? It takes a village to make it all happen and make it all work together. Where ultimately this is where we collaborate, not compete, right? That's the byline. So, ladies, I want you all to take notes and as you're coming in here, and so just let us know you're here. So, Michelle, I am going to pass it off to you, my friend.
And did you give me ability to share my screen?
Did I?
Is that something I can do?
Is that something you can do?
No, I have no ability on my end.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Share screen. Oh, wait, here we do. Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
My screen was smaller, so it wasn't. So I just said share screen. It's not working now. Oh, can you approve it?
Do you want me to go off?
Well, you could try, but stay there for a second. Listen to me, because I said I'm sharing my screen right now, and I
add to stream.
Oh, there you go. You did it. Okay. That's
I'm gonna remove me.
Yes, you can remove you, and now my screen is sharing. Okay, we're good. That's all I needed. Okay, yay. I'm so excited to be here, my friend. My friends, I should say. So I'm going to be doing a training on mastering the live. So I'm going to share my screen right here. And it looks like I'm sharing it pretty good. So we should be good. Although I'm just going to move this one little bar down because it's annoying. Okay, and then I'll hit play. Play. Okay, we should be good. So, okay, I am talking about how to host Facebook Live events. So I was involved in network marketing for the past 17 years. And one of the ways that I generated a lot of leads and had a lot of sales for my home party business was by hosting Facebook Live events. And so that's what I'm doing a training on for you today, on how to generate leads, how to get more sales, how to have new reps, all without leaving the comfort of your home. Does this work if you're not in direct sales? Yeah, if you sell something online and you want to attract more business, these are all strategies that you can use. And so I'm going to jump in and share those with you. So I'm going to be showing you how to grow a home party business online by learning how to market using the power of social media. I'm going to show you what you might be doing in your home party business that needs to change immediately if you want to stop leaving passive money on the table. I'm going to show you the massive opportunity that exists when you follow this system and how you can work smarter and not harder. And I am going to share with you at the end a program I have called the Ultimate Facebook Live Guide to Success. It's my Mastering the Live program that teaches you how to do all of this in like total detail. And so this training I have for you is about 30 minutes. So in this webinar is for people that want to sell more using social media. You might be nervous to get in front of a camera, but you're willing to step out. You have friends on Facebook that you could invite. You are a pioneer. You're teachable and coachable, and you kind of know how to use Facebook. It's not for someone who doesn't have anything to sell. You would not get in front of a camera. You don't have a Facebook account and you don't want to grow and learn. So this is seriously great information. So if you have distractions, you might want to put them away because I'm going to be sharing some super awesome information about Facebook live parties. So my name is Michelle Cunningham. I'm happily married. I live in Ohio, although we're moving on Monday to North Carolina by way of an apartment for 6 months, but that's a whole other story. But either way, I'm in the middle of a move right now. I'm mom to a 4-year-old and an 8-year-old. I like to run, bike ride, camp out overnight in tents. I'm not afraid to make a fool of myself. I'm a little quirky, a little weird. But I grew up incredibly poor. My mom was a single mom of 3 kids, and I come from nothing. And so I'm one of those people that never had money, still don't have money that's going to be handed to me in anything that I do. So I've had to make my own money. And so I knew that when you had money, you had choices. And as a kid, I did not have choices because we did not have money. And so I know that money gives you security and choices. And so I got involved in direct sales when I was 23 years old. I struggled for the first 6 years. And then when I was 29 years old, I decided to get real with it. And getting real with it decided to actually really change my life. When I made that decision and quit my job, I decided to go all in and treat it like a real job. And that helped me grow a massive team. Within a few months of making that decision, I was earning $5,000 a month with a team of 50. Then I grew that to over 1,000 reps, and we did over 8 figures in sales and have consistently been a 6-figure per year earner in the industry. But I actually, alongside that, was building an online brand. And that brand ended up building so big that I actually left the industry in November to be a full-time coach now. And so that's what I do is I help direct sellers, network marketers, multi-level marketers, home party reps get better results in less time using the power of technology. And so I speak at events, I travel the US, I've won awards. And, I'm not very braggadocious, but I share this not to impress you, but to impress upon you that I'm just a shy girl from humble beginnings. And that if I've been able to have these things happen for me and to be on a billboard in Times Square and have like the random things that have happened in my life happen, that anyone can, sometimes you just need to know how to do it. You need someone to show you the way. I am the type of trainer that shows you how to do it. I'm not the type of trainer that's going to sit and tell you how to get your brain in the right place. Taylor's really good at that, right? There's a lot of trainers out there that are going to tell you how to think correctly. I am like, no, now that you're thinking correctly, here's how to do it. So you're going to get actionable steps with any of my trainings. And I'm a simple girl. I'm not very techy, so I teach you my simple strategies to get results. So how did my first Facebook Live come to be? I had no idea how to do them. So I Googled ideas. And I found these long, complicated systems that required hours and hours of posting. And I was completely overwhelmed. For like 6 years, like I looked and I ended up doing nothing. That for 4 years, I just like stared at this stuff. I'm like, I'm not doing this. And so I was in the industry 17 years. So you can imagine like all this time, I just was like, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. One day, this big aha happened. One of the girls on my team who lived in Tennessee called me and said she had recruited someone named Jane in Texas virtually. And I was like, wait, you live in Tennessee and she's in Texas. How did you do that? And she's like, well, I like sent her samples in the mail. And then I just like did a party with her and like she used the samples and I just did it like I would do it in person. And then she bought some products from me and she joined my team. And I was like I heard that and like that was it for me. I was like, wow. And that night it kept me up. Like I'm one of those people when I hear an idea, I'm like, wow. And I was like, wait, hold on. Why, if you did that with one person, why couldn't you have done that to a lot of people? Like you could have had a lot of viewers and you could have had the same, like that. Why couldn't you do that? Like, couldn't you just mail products to all these people at once? And then couldn't you just like do one big Facebook Live event for them, like hundreds of people and like involve your entire team on it? which at the time I had a pretty massive team. I'm like, couldn't we all do this? And I decided to do it. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wing it. And I operate by that go big or go home mentality. So I decided to roll it out with everyone on my team for my first one. Okay. And like, I was like, hey, team, everyone who wants to be part of it. So they're like, yeah, I'm totally in. And so there was a bunch of people that were super in, and they all invited people. And right before I was going to go live, I was like, oh gosh, what have I done? I haven't even practiced this. Like, I kind of had an idea of what I was going to do, but I did not know. Right. And so I decided to go for it. And here were the results of our first live. We had women actually attend the event. 450 people on my first one. Can you imagine having 450 people watch you for your first time doing something? They were interacting with us. They were trying our products because we had mailed them all samples. They were loving the products. They were asking questions. They were commenting. They were chatting together. They were raving about the products. They were winning prizes. They were asking to buy our products. And they were asking how they could join our team. All on the group chat that like everyone was seeing. But more importantly, from the comfort of the home, they were able to try something that they could typically only get by going to a stressful, busy store, which saved them tons of time and money. Now more than ever with COVID, people don't want to go out, right? They were able to learn a new technique and hear insider secrets, so they felt more educated. They didn't have to spend time away from their families after getting home to run to some event, which brought them more joy and more harmony. They got to have a bucket list experience to check off their list. And while they laughed and had fun together, and more importantly, they felt pampered and rejuvenated and joy-filled. And they were able to focus on themselves for 45 minutes, which alleviated stress and tension, which is crazy. That's what women need. And think about what it is that you sell that could bring this type of joy to someone's life. That is what we do. And so what is crazy is after my first Facebook Live event, that first one, when we calculated how much was sold in the 7 days after that event, it was over $20,000 collectively. Crazy, right? In addition, we recruited over 20 people to my downline, all from one 45-minute event. Now, I don't know about you. I've never recruited 20 people in 45 minutes, ever. But what the beautiful thing about a Facebook Live is you have an audience viewing you, and they can like literally see you, and it's amazing. So it's unlimited how many people you can have. So when I'm going to fill you in on 3 massive secrets. The hidden cash source you're overlooking while top direct sellers are raking it in. Number 2, the ugly truth about home parties no upliner leader is going to share. And then how I work smarter, not harder, for maximum product sales and recruiting without sacrificing time away from my family. And everything I do, it's how can I make the most amount of money in the least amount of time so I can spend the most amount of time with my family. So secret number 1, 30% of the population will never attend one of your home parties. Now, I wrote this pre-COVID. I would say that number has changed pretty drastically with COVID, right? But in a normal environment where we don't have a pandemic going on, 30% of the population is introverted. They like to be alone. They get overwhelmed by big groups, and they don't really like attending these home parties. And so you can cash in on 98 million potential clients who are hanging out on social media, just hoping to be invited to something that they actually want to attend, where they don't have to be the center of attention, where they can get the products they need and they feel excited. And so just think about that. Think about that. Now think about beyond that with COVID, how many people are just home looking for something to do right now? It is insane. So it is a crazy opportunity. And I would say, are you cashing in on the introverts that are out there? Are you cashing in on the people who are stuck home right now because of the pandemic? It is insane how much potential lies in just the population in your local area, but it's more insane how much potential lies when you connect with them on a national level. And they want to feel special. They want to try new products, right? And they want to do it from their own terms at home. So you're sitting on a crazy gold mine. So we inadvertently overlook these people, but there's a small population of home partiers that are cashing in. This is a great example of someone who never would have hosted a party for me. She's a friend of ours, family friend, and she's very busy, very fancy. She's got a lot going on. She has homes everywhere, right? And she would have never hosted a party, but she saw I was doing an upcoming live, and she's like, hey, can I be a part of that? She didn't get to watch it because she was on a flight. She missed the thing. But just randomly out of the blue within that week following the live, she's like, okay, here's what I want to order. I want to order this, 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 and this. And I was like, okay. Like I barely followed up with her. Like I just checked in like, hey, did you get a chance to watch? No, you can see what I'm saying here. Hey, did you get the samples I sent? Did you get a chance to use them? Hey, yeah, I watched. I followed on YouTube. I'll be ordering this, 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 and this. And that was my sale. Completed. We never talked. Okay. Crazy. But that's an example of someone you would have missed out on. This is someone on my team, 1,267 in sales after our first live, invited 20, had 13 watch live. Total and complete wins, so 817 in sales, one potential new team member from a live. Secret number 2, here's the ugly truth about home parties. No upline or leader is willing to share. Home parties account for only 29% of the entire $39 billion direct sales market. Did you know that? I didn't. I was just a home party rep. Which meant, if you're like, what's a home party rep? That meant that I sold goods in front of a crowd at someone's home, right? Some people just sell online today. But if you are just a home party rep, you realize, wait, there's a huge opportunity online. There's $39 billion of in the direct sales market, and you're missing out on $27 billion. So when people say you can't build a business online, I have countless friends who are top direct sellers, network marketers, sellers of things, right? I'm a direct seller now because I sell my products, but they do it all online. And it is a huge, huge opportunity. This was a girl I went to high school with. My gosh, she went and watched the thing, and then she bought $212. I had not talked to her since I was 18. I just turned not 18. We're talking a lot of years ago. And she signed up and bought stuff from me, right? From my live. Only happened because she was watching the live. Another one, I think I'm just going to sign up and join your team. I got a new team member. Thank you, Michelle. 3 new team members. Secret number 3, I'm going to share with you how to do all this. 3 new team members so far. So if you're looking to recruit more people, it's pretty crazy, okay? This works. Do you know what else is happening if you're only hosting home parties? You're missing out on this. These were people on my team saying, I can't calculate all the sets. Each set's about $50. Some of them are $100. Sales, flying in. Money, right? Another one of my clients, I'm interested in a blank package. I can send you that. If I can sign on an order because I'm thinking a few more things. She just kept adding stuff from the live. I'm rethinking my order. I may want to just join your team. She decided to join my team. So you know, that's the crazy thing is a lot of people think you have to do it in person. And nowadays since March, really, you know, most people are shopping online. Most people are looking for something new. They're looking for something different. And so it is such an incredible time to make sure that you're hosting Facebook Live parties and connecting with these people. And the Facebook Live that I host is a quick 45-minute live. It's very simple. It doesn't have a bunch of posting, none of that. It's very simple. So, you know, women, they have a higher expectation of customer service. So when you give them a product to use in the comfort of their home and make it easy for them to order, you'll have a fanatical client on your hands. This is another person I watched working on sales, only 2 watched, and I've sold $200 so far, 450 in sales from one live. And you got to think, when they're comfortable at home, they're more open to new products and opportunities. So we recruited so many people because typically at a party, they go home and they have to ask their husband. Well, the beautiful thing was the husband was home, or their, you know, whoever their significant other is, was home to watch the presentation. And she was able to rewind it and say, hey, take a look at this lady's story. I think I could do this. I think I could do this. Can I do this? That was a beautiful thing. So, so you get more people signing up. So this is, again, another example of someone signing up. So new team member, potential new team member, 2 girls watching tomorrow. Thank you so much. So it's just crazy what can happen. So secret number 3. So this is how you work smarter and not harder for maximum product sales and recruiting. So here's the deal. Doesn't mean you should stop. If you are an in-person rep, should you stop hosting home parties? No. In a normal world, when we can all be around each other, it's a great way to connect with your audience. I just believe that nowadays, more than ever, we should diversify the way that we make money within our organization. So if you do in-person stuff, and you can do that, but also have an online presence, and also do Facebook Live parties, and also offer ways they can connect with you. Like, all of those little things matter. And so you don't have to be just like flat. You can be lots of different things to many different people. Some people know you as the online person. Some know you as the in-person person. Some people know you as an online consultant. You know, that's what's so crazy about the time that we're in. You can do all of that. So Facebook parties are less effort for those of you that host home parties. If you've ever packed up your car, you drive to a party and have it cancel in the driveway. Have you ever been there? I have. Have you ever conducted a whole party only to have no sales come from it? I have. Have you ever taken 3 to 6 hours to drive, conduct a party, and drive home? I have. I mean, we all have. If you've been in the industry for any amount of time and you host home parties, it's a lot of work, right? But it's part of our industry and it's part of our business. But what makes Facebook Lives very appealing is, imagine inviting all your friends, current clients, all their friends to one big massive event. Okay. And now what if some of these people forget to come to the event? Well, in a typical home party situation, oh my gosh, 2 people don't come. Now you're down from 5. Now you're down to 3. Online, it's like, still got a lot of people, right? Do we still have people? We still have people coming, even though people forgot to come. I don't care if people forget to come because we have so many people coming, it doesn't even matter, right? And then you have some people that decide not to buy. Now at your party of 5, when 2 didn't come and now you're down to 3 and only one of them decides to buy, now you've only made 1 sale. Online, the red X's represent people that are not buying. Are we still making money? The green checks are money. Yes, we are. And let's say some of those people join your team. So the purple stars and the green checks represent team members and money. Are we still moving our business forward? Absolutely. And so that's the beauty of this. We know in the industry, it is a people business, but it's a numbers game. And when you work the numbers, which you can do so wildly on a Facebook Live, you always win. So you can have one 45-minute party and totally rock it. And if you're like, how do I do that party? You do it like you do a standard party. You do your introduction, you tell them who you are, tell them about your company, then use the products, let them try the samples from home, do your close, play a few games, do the opportunity, and then have them follow up, and you follow up with them to get their sale. I mean, it's essentially the same format. So you got to think about this. All the frustration that you get in a typical party can be alleviated when you invite enough people to watch your event with the right scripted words, when you follow up correctly for the upcoming event to ensure they will be there, when you end up with a larger crowd watching the event, even though some will forget, right? People business, but it's a numbers game. Now, here's what people are doing that's wrong online. For years, I would hop on Facebook. I'd shout about my products. I'd tag people. I'd group message hundreds of people. And that's like essentially spamming random bystanders about your product. Like they're not interested in your product. They want to be entertained. They want to have fun. They want to learn new things. They don't want to be sold to. People want to buy, but they don't want to be sold to. And so what happens is people would stop following you. I remember my husband saying, my friend Matt said you're annoying on social media. He stopped following you. Like I was like, oh, it's okay. I'm crushing it. I'm trying to sell a lot. Like it was the wrong approach. Nothing good comes from that. It might have worked in 2014 because not everyone was doing it. Nowadays, everyone is doing it. You have to be different. You have to stand out differently. And so if you've done that, though, it's because you were taught that by your upline or your company to do, and that's okay, right? My company was still teaching that on my way out. But what I will say, it might be great for your company to advertise through you. It's not great for creating curiosity or excitement about whatever it is you're selling. Okay, you basically give it all away and hand control over to your viewers as they make a decision about your product. So let's say this is your product, okay, whatever this is, okay, and you're like, oh my gosh, when I put this on, I don't have any, makes my elbows super soft and makes my heels like I've had a pedicure. It's so amazing. Is that a door that just slammed? I think the wind just blew in my house. My whole house just shook. Okay, so whatever it is, right? But if you go on there and you show what the product is and you're like, hey, guess what? The person goes and finds it. They bypass you. They go right to the website. They order it from the company. And so you have lost that sale. You don't even know you lose that sale because you're out there just selling so loudly with your products on social media. You don't see those people. Those people are half scrolling through. They half see it. They're like, oh, it makes your feet not dry. Oh, cool. Where is it? Oh, let me go to the website. Let me order it. They don't think you sell it. They're not even thinking that. They're just on to like, how can I get it in the least possible way or the fastest way possible? And to message you and to ask, oh, where did you buy that? They wouldn't do that. Why? Because that would take too long. They're just going to go directly to the company website. I did it the other day. Someone posted a Unique's mascara. It was in a purple box. They said, this is the most amazing Unique mascara. It's like 3D lash, makes you so crazy. And I was like, oh, cool. So I just inadvertently just went off the page, went to the Unique website, found it, saw how much it costs, all the details about it. That is what people are doing. And so if you're like, man, I'm not getting a lot of sales when I post my product all over social media. Yeah, you might get 1 or 2, but you're missing out on a huge population that you could be communicating with because they're curious. So the ones that are winning online are those that create curiosity posts. The ones that when you get on their social media profile, you have no idea who they work for. You have no idea. You're on there, they're showing a product, they lost weight, but you're like, what is it? What is it is the most powerful question that you can get on social media. That means you've done your job correctly. That means you're not giving it all away, right? If you give it all away, you say what company you work for, and you show this bottle, we say what company you work for, they're going to see the name of the product and they're going to go find it, even if you hid the name of the company there. Think about that. It is infinitely more powerful to have people ask you, Cool. So how do you roll this out? So here's the deal. To roll up your first Facebook Live, here's what you're going to do. Set up a private Facebook group where you host your live event. You go to create, and then you're going to go to group, and you're going to make it private and visible. Private and visible means you can share the link to people, so it's easier to invite people. Private and visible. Hidden means you have to personally invite everybody, and it's annoying because they don't get your link, they don't invite. It's easier just to be able to share the link with people. Okay? Private and visible. Step number 2, name your group something catchy. Now, I go back and forth on what you should name the group, but make it something fun and catchy, but something memorable. Like I ordered from a company called Perfectly Posh, and I wanted to go see that group again because she always posts fun things, and I wasn't seeing it in my feed, and I couldn't remember the name of the group, but I remember the word posh. And so I typed in posh, and the group popped up. So keep that in mind, that people aren't going to remember your really unique names. You might want to have some version of your company name in there so that they can find the group. So name it something catchy. Then inside the group, before you open it up for everybody to come into, make sure you post about 10 testimonials, product stories, before and afters inside the group. So when they come in, they're not like, wow, this is really dead in here. So do some before and afters, all different things that you can post. Do about 10 different ones. If there's people on your team in the group, have them share some testimonials too. If you don't have any testimonials, you can go to some company Facebook groups and you can ask for those people to share testimonials. Show me your best product story. Show me those kinds of things. So I just realized I had this headset in. I don't know if this is my microphone. I'm not really sure. I'll just hold it. Okay. So next up, you're going to set a date for your first live party. So prep time of 3 weeks to plan. So I plan mine about 3 weeks out so that I have time to order samples in, let my whole team know, let them know what samples we're sending, and get everything mailed out. Because my company ships it to me, then I ship it out. So think about how much time you need if you are sending samples. Some people don't send samples, so you don't necessarily have to send samples. Like I know the nail reps, actually nail reps send samples, but there's some cooking reps that are in my group and they don't send samples. They just do a cooking show, a demonstration of sorts. And then you want to invite your team to the event, let them know all the details of when it is, and then you're going to tell them what samples you want to send so they know exactly what samples you're going to be sending out. And then you want to invite clients using a script. So this is one of the scripts that we've used. Looking for participants for an online study. You could change that to an online demonstration. Who would like to blank using a blank? Who would like to result using a product? Who would like to look younger using a weight loss supplement powder? Who would like to look younger using an anti-aging cream? Who would like to, what else? What would you want? Grow your hair using a special hair serum. Okay. All qualified participants will receive a variety of products in the mail to use from home and provide feedback. Post below if you'd like more details. So you're going to post that on social media and you'll get some people that respond back. Then after those people respond, you can also then have them share the post, right? So then you're going to get even more people. And it's crazy how that can go like viral with people sharing it. You can also text people and just be like, hey, Jessica, doing this live event where I'm going to be sending, would like to result using a blank, where I'm going to be sending out anti-aging products that will make you look younger. Any interest? Right? It's just a very simple message. You don't want to give them all the details up front. Just find out if they're interested in getting free samples in the mail to be part of a live. That's all you want to ask, right? And if they are, then great. Then you can drop the samples in the mail. And if they're not interested, you don't have to give them all the details. So the first question is always, is there a chance, right? You're going to ask them, is there a chance? So then after they say, yes, I'm interested, then you give them all the details. Sometimes we feel the need to give this all up front. And you don't really want to do that because you scare people away because it looks like you're just like blasting everybody and they don't feel special. So when they say, yeah, I'd be interested in free samples. Okay, awesome. Private message. Hi, Jessica. I saw you were interested in our upcoming event that we're having where we're sending out free samples. We're having a Facebook Live event on Tuesday, May 4th from 8:30 to 9:15 p.m. Eastern time. I found that was the best time to host mine because I'm on the East Coast and we had mostly East Coast viewers. I think depending on what time zone you're in, that's a good time of day. Just change it to your time zone, that you can participate in from the comfort of your home in your jammies. As a participant, you will receive a packet in the mail with all the products you'll need to use during the Facebook Live. Oh, and don't worry, no one will see you using the products on screen as you'll be watching a live tutorial. And I say that because people don't know that. They think they're going to be on the live. Just need to ask you a few questions to see if you qualify. Are you free Tuesday, May 4th? And have you ever used products from our company before? I ask that because I don't want to send samples to a bunch of people that aren't going to be able to watch. If they can't make it, May 4th, but they're super interested, then great. Are you going to be able to watch it within 3 days following the event just so I can follow up? You want to let them know it's like a time sensitive thing, right? We're creating some sort of urgency, right? Have you ever used our products from our company before? I asked that question because I'm not going to steal you. If you're already working with a rep from my company, it's unethical for me to steal you away. Just don't do it. So I always ask that question. And then this is your outline for the presentation. So essentially, you want to set up your products for the presentation. I go live 5 minutes before, and I just welcome people to the live. I say, guys, here's the live, what we're going to be using today. We're going to be starting right at 8:30, so it's great to have you guys here. Super excited. And I have my little gifts lined up. Then I'm going to hold an on-time drawing right at 8:30. I'm going to say, okay, we're starting right now. It's 8:30. As promised, we start and end on time. So 8:30 right on time. If you're here on time, you're going to be getting our prize. That is this. You hold up, whatever. Unicorn. I give away unicorn makeup bags. It's like a thing I do. I've got a unicorn makeup bag. Who wants it? Okay. So then give top reasons why your company rocks. The 5 reasons. What you do that separates you from other companies without bashing other companies. Maybe you create your products in a really safe environment. Yours are really clean, really whatever. What kind of philanthropic things does your company do? What do they give money to? Who do they help? When was your company founded? How the rate of growth with your company? The giving back thing. There's so many different things you can share about your company, your founder. So pick those things, but share what makes your company different. A lot of people didn't know that the company that I sold for had really safe products. Like, we followed these incredible standards. Most people didn't know that. They just thought we were a product. And so if you've got some incredible something like that, share that, because that will sell more for you. Then let them know that you love interaction. So guys, I love when you're participating. So comments, questions, I love it all. And then walk them through how to use the products. Pick winners. So walk them through like you do at a party. Just this one, put this on, do this with it. This one, do this with it. Whatever you sell, okay? Then pick winners during the event, give away prizes. I have 5 prizes I give away, and I say things like, what year was our company founded? What rank are we in the entire world out of all skincare companies? Things like that. Stay on time always. Then present the closing sheet. Here's your opportunity. These are the sets we're giving away tonight, or these are the sets we set up for tonight that you can purchase. So put a star on any set you'd like to take home and circle anything that's on your wish list. Star is anything you want to take home. Circle anything that is on your wish list. So they go through and then they pick out what they want out of the 12 different sets. Do you need something, bud? Mommy needs that to see the clock. Go ask Bonte, okay, honey? I've got an 8-year-old that just walked in. Mommy will be off in about 10 minutes, okay? Okay, so then you're going to remind them to text their product selections to their rep, so right afterwards. Okay, that's fine, thank you. Text their product selections. 8-year-olds, man, they're always taking your phone. Text their product selections to their rep. So have them take a picture of it and send it to their rep. And then show your opportunity. I always show the opportunity. So if you would like to join our team, here's the benefits of joining. Go over that sheet. And so in the mail, I've sent them the closing sheet. I've sent them the opportunity sheet. So they can just write right on it, front, back, printed. And then text their selections to their rep. Post a link to the feedback form. I make a Google form and I send them a feedback form. How did you like the event? What other events would you like to attend? Here's the 3 that we have coming up, different titles, right? How was the timing of the event? Did you like to start at 8:30, end at 9:15? Anything you would have changed? Just feedback. And then they get a little gift from you for submitting feedback. Or you pick 3 winners that because they submitted feedback, they get a little gift from you. And then thank everyone and invite them to the next event. And continually remind them, like, please text your selections of whatever you wanted to your rep tonight. She will also follow up with you, but make sure you get that sent over to her. Thanks again, fill out the feedback form. So that's like the format of it. So it's not rocket science, but it's super effective. It's only 45 minutes and it works really, really well. And so imagine you add this where you spend less time, you make more money, you're able to be more present at home. For me, when I added this, I was able to free up time to be doing more things. I was making like double the money it was like home parties and then online parties. People do this. I have a friend that just messaged, she earned her free car from her company because she was following this online system where it's allowing you to sell so much that you're able to pay for your first home or buy a second home and tuck a lot more away into retirement. But for me, I know that hosting live parties helped me alleviate stress in my home because I was leaving so much for parties. When I was able to do them online, and just say to my husband, instead of leaving for 3 hours to go to a party, hey, I got to run upstairs for 45 minutes. You good? It was great. And guess what? All the people that I was going to see for the month could all be on that one live. And so instead of running to like 20 different houses, I could get them all on one. And if that one person couldn't make that one, I could host 2 that month. So we're talking 45 minutes versus like 60 hours. Okay. Crazy when you think about it. So it made me feel like this. I want to go do that one day. So let me ask you a question. If I had a course that showed you how to do all this, would you be interested? I said to Taylor, I have a special course. Oh, I love seeing hi, my friends. I can see your comments now. It's so hard when I'm over on the other screen. So if you would be interested, what I can share is I have a course that trains on like all the details of this. So I can actually share that with all of you. And I have a very special pricing. I've never done this before. My marketing team's like, you're not allowed to do that. I'm like, no, but it's Taylor Thompson and it's the She Network. And I'm like, I'm a founding member and they're my friends. And so it's okay. And they're like, yeah, but you can't do that. I'm like, but I am. So this course is usually much more expensive, but you guys are getting it for a steal. It's actually never been priced this low. So let me go back to that screen that I was just on. Tell me I'm still staring my screen. I think I am. Yes, I am. Okay. All right. So here we go. So let me ask you a question. If I had a whole course that taught you how to do all this, would you be interested? Here it is. So number one reason people don't get started, they don't know where to begin to set it up on Facebook. So here is my creation guide. I show you explosive Facebook events. If you've never hosted a Facebook Live event, I walk you through all of it in module number 1. I show you how to create your group, name the group, the unique reasonings why we set it up with certain parameters. I show you how to create excitement with all the attendees. I show you a magical automated system to make sure that those attendees don't miss the upcoming event. And I show you how to create a survey to follow up with all the participants. It's a $299 value. That is module 1 of my training. So $299 value, you will receive how to do all the Facebook group setups and create the class. Here's some of the testimonials from customers saying, it was nice to have the opportunity to see so many other people using the products doing this virtually. Another person said, I love doing this from home with all the interaction going on. I felt like it was in a room full of women doing like spa treatment together. Loved it, right? Module number 2, I'm giving you my game plan strategy. So how to launch it to your entire organization, no matter how big or how small your team is. How to invite people using a magical script. I show you the one thing you need to be saying that makes people fully committed to attending. How to easily manage a personal guest list of over 50 to 100 people. And the type of posts I recommend you use in the group to engage and impress clients before the event. That's module 2. So you're getting the success game plan also. So we're looking at a total of $1,098. What else do you need? There's more. Module 3, I'm going to give you my 4 secrets to getting your products in the hands of the attendees. I share the easiest, most cost-effective ways to send your materials and samples, how to get everyone engaged and not confused, and the top 3 fails that can happen if you're mailing samples, and how to simply save money and avoid them. I had all fails happen and I lost about $300. So this is a $499 value because you're going to save a lot of money following these systems. I even give you all the envelopes I use, like best price envelopes on Amazon, give you all of that. Dude, this is bonkers. I sold over 520 with more I need to follow up with. Oh my gosh, crazy awesome. I had 458 in sales and I only had a chance to invite a few people. More testimonials. Number 2 reason people don't get started. They don't have access to unique scripts that entice people to actually attend. Your words matter. And I'm a wizard at words. So in module number 4, I'm going to show you my hottest viral scripts, all access pass to this. You're going to get access to the innovative scripts that get people to say yes to attending the event. They've been tested to work on thousands. The 3 things you have to do to have your clients on the edge of their seat waiting for the show, and how to grow the group without spending a dime. It's a $799 value. You also get it inside the Mastering the Live training. Number 3 reason people don't get started, they're worried things might go wrong and they'll look like a fool. So I give you my Prepper's Expert Secret Strategy Guide. This shows you all of the prepping tips that lead to a successful show, what to do in case your broadcast fails, how to look amazing, sound like an expert, film in the right format. And while you'll have a mess on your hands with a huge crowd if you forget this step, we did it on the first one by accident and learned the hard way. And then what to have prepared that will engage your audience and make them love you. It's an $899 value. You get that in module number 5. Total value $3,296. So I'm going to show you how to set everything up. I'm going to show you how to roll it all out. I'm going to show you how to ship everything to people. I'm going to give you all the scripts to make it successful. I'm going to also give you all of the Prepper Expert secrets so nothing goes wrong if you're stressed out about hosting a live. Number 4 reason people don't get started. They don't feel comfortable going live on Facebook. They don't know what to say. So I throw in my bonus, my live event master blueprint. I'm going to show you when all the eyes and all the lights are on you, the 17 steps you have to follow to host a captivating event. I show you the crazy secret things I do to make it super hysterical and super interactive. And then I show you my sales strategy behind every sentence I say and why I say it the way I do that leads to massive sales and massive recruiting. $999 value, you get this bonus thrown in with Mastering the Live. In addition, another bonus, I'm giving you my recruiting and selling mastery system. It's a 6-step master plan that includes the follow-up scripts, the verbiage, and that we use that leads to high sales and massive recruiting. I also show you how to grow the event into several more lucrative events with tons of attendees because I have this amazing script. And I show you how to be a recruiting and selling machine after the event concludes following a 5-step system. It's a $1,099 value. I'm throwing that in as a bonus. This shows that the scripts I give you are so good at making it grow virally. I had 5 people invited last night. 3 took the time to complete the viewing and post it. I had at least 10 people who've responded to the 3 that shared about the event. This could snowball in an epic way. I have 9 new people interested. So that's the thing, is we know how to make it grow virally. So we show you how to reach more people with all of these scripts that you're putting out there. Number 5 reason people don't get started is they don't feel like they have the right training and strategy to make it work. So if that's you, this is what I'm giving you. Creation class, $299 value. I'm giving you the game plan for success, $799 value. Showing you all the samples, video walkthrough of everything, $500 value. Giving you all my viral scripts, $799 value. I will show you how to prep the event so if it messes up, you're all set up for $899 value. Bonus, I'm giving you my live event master blueprint. It's $1,000. And the recruiting and selling mastery system is $1,099. So total value, $5,394. You're going to receive all of that, okay? And if all it did was show you how to attract new clients you never met before and join your downline, would it be worth $5,394? Probably so. If it let you find that one rock star producer who inspired your team into action, would it be worth it? Yeah. And if it put you in a position to help your struggling team members make more money in less time, would it be worth that? Now, here's the deal. I am not going to charge you that much because you're my Taylor tribe. But I had 2 choices. I can make the system cheap. I can make it valuable. I would say for you guys, I've made it inexpensive and valuable. You guys get the price, the best price of all. What if I did charge $5,394? Would it be worth it? So $817 plus a potential new team member. Then you've got another person, $1,000 in reorders galore. 2 new team members. Another person said 3 new team members. And what's a team member worth to you? Is that worth $1,000? I know I could easily make $1,000 in a new team member. 336 in sales, more potential money, reorders galore. $1,267 in sales. 1 new team member, $1,000. 1 new team member. I mean, just, okay. Point being, this is the whole program. You get all of this. It's all online access. So this is the image of the basically what it looks like. So you will get access to all of this online and you can dive into the information right away. Now, regular public price that we sell this for is $997, but wait, there's more. You get a better deal. This is like the next price we do. This is the next price we do, but then we have the, oh my gosh, the Taylor price. The oh my gosh, Taylor price. You want to know what that one is? It's not even on this slide because it's, oh my gosh, we've never done it before. You get the entire course. It's never been offered for less than $297 ever. You get it for $167. The entire course at the She Network. Taylor Thompson price is $167. So, and that website at the bottom is incorrect. Taylor will post a link to the website for you guys, for you to be able to access that. So, hello, Tina. Hi, Alice. Oh, my friends are all here. This is so fun. So Taylor will share the link to that for you guys. I don't want to share the wrong link because that'll be the wrong pricing for you. And my son took my phone. Otherwise, I would share the link, but he ran off with it. Actually, let me go right here. I think I can do it here. Am I in the group? Here it is. Here's the link. You just copy this. This is the special She Network page. Copy. Okay. And let me come over here. Here we go. Hey, that's my friend. Okay. Here we go. Here's the special link. Oops. Hi, Kimberly, friend. Love her, by the way. Don't you guys love Kimberly Olsen? She's She's a really smart person. I love her. Same with Alice Edgerton. Same with Tina Torres. The She Network is full of really amazing people. I feel really blessed to be connected to, actually. It's actually scary when people like Alice and Tina are watching you because they're really big deals and you're like, oh, they're watching. Okay, so there you go. I just shared the link to that right here for you, Mastering the Live, the Taylor Thompson special. So you can grab that link. And that is a special pricing. So you get all of that training for $167. And the nice thing about it is I do have a few more slides I can share with you really quickly. Don't use this link at the bottom though. What I do want to share is when you get started, you'll get lifetime free access to my Simple Branding Academy, which is regularly $27 a month. You'll get access to this group. I share branding tips and strategies and have guest speakers in there all the time. So you get that for free. You also get, let's see, these are all the people just like succeeding. I mean, even on the sales page, I think you'll see all the testimonials, but I mean, these are first parties that people have taken the course are having. There's been over 800 people that have gone through the course now, which is pretty crazy, but lots of really amazing results. So you have two choices now: do nothing, not take a leap of faith, or you can make a small investment today. But here's the deal. If I can't make you money, I don't deserve yours. I do a money back guarantee, 60-day money back guarantee. Take the course, don't get results, just let me know. I'll give you your money back. Why? Because that's like the right thing to do. But I'm actually that confident in the course. People are absolutely crushing it after taking the course. So the real question is it worth investing your time to check this out if it could buy you more time and supercharge your business? And would it pay for itself with new clients, more reorders, new recruits, and time back with your family? Again, you get all of that, more testimonials. You're getting it for $167, not $297. If you continue to do what you always have done, you'll continue to get what you've always gotten. So this will give you a chance to try something different. You say, I don't have the money for this. I'll say it's meant to make you money. And the last bonus I give you is lifetime all access pass to the course and any updates when I develop new systems and strategies. In addition, I go live for the group every single Monday and Wednesday. And I go live for that group at 1:30 Eastern time. So anytime you have a question, you can post it and I answer every single question that comes in under the hashtag question area in the group. So you get all of this. And I also give you a bonus. It's my 21-day branding challenge. So I teach you how to build your brand on Facebook so that you attract more business organically. So that's a whole other course that you get for free. So anyway, just one last reminder, information alone does not change you. You have to actually take action. So anyway, that's the deal. That's my special bonus for She Network members. I love you, my friend Alice. I love all of you guys. Super fun to be here. Don't tell anyone I gave that to you for $167. They will cry. If you do get it, don't come in the group and talk about that because it's never been offered for that price. I'm still sharing my screen. I don't know how to unshare my screen. But either way, this was really fun. I love all of you guys very much. I hope the information was helpful, even the free information. No need to obviously make a purchase, but if you found the information helpful, I love that. So super great to be here. I love you, Taylor Thompson. And if any of you are interested, I do have a group. You're welcome to join. It's the Build It Big Freedom Tribe, where we do training and give away free gifts and stuff. And I was actually live today. I was talking about Taylor's group. I was like, right at the end, I was like, you guys need to find the She Network because Taylor has an incredible group here and I absolutely love it. So Taylor, you are amazing. I love what you've built. I love the community. I love the sisterhood. I love the positivity. It is like, you know, you're like, these are my people. Like, these are my people. It's like safe people that are kind, that are Christian, that are loving, that are helpful, that are go-getters, that are everything, that try to be the best that they can. And that's like kind of me. Like, I love that. So anyway, I love you guys all very much. I've got to go back to packing. I'm going to go put on a t-shirt now and go back to packing boxes because that's what we're doing today, which this is way more easier if we're being honest. All right. I love you all. Thanks for having me today. And I'll see you all really soon. And again, I shared the link in the comments to the course at that special price. So that's the one you'd want to click so you don't get it at the higher price. Love you. Goodbye, my friends.